Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury Pagan Tutorial. I almost said Mother Russia. I'm tired, guys. I apologize, but we're going with this. And quick shout out to Dark Jan. I hope the volume is a little better. I have upped my gain and I know I do talk quietly. I hope this is better though. Please let me know if it's not, and if so, I apologize. And yes, Iggy, I did leave the Western Protectorate on normal, which does mean they could blob. It's entirely possible that they will go and conquer more people and blob, but you know, we're just gonna live with that. We're gonna just play a default game setting. And we're raiding this man. We are raiding him so we can beat him down, destroy his troop counts, and, you know, get a little extra cash in the process, too. Because we're going to need a good amount of cash to form our kingdom. I made an enemy today. This man is our vassal. He is -8. We have a -10, though. We're not really going to go duel him, especially when we're wounded. I believe we just dueled him as well. Alright. We've sieged both down, so let's come back up. And I think we're gonna go declare our other war on this man. Everything is going fine. We have our grandson, or our son here, who's not given us a grandson yet. I mean, if you really wanted to speed things along, you could switch to seduction focus, and then you could try and seduce his wife and, you know, hope that there are more babies. You can do that, especially when your son is chaste, to help out with that. But you also can only change your focus every 5 years, so we couldn't change it for another year or so anyway. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna put down our troops. Expand the unit. Thank you. And then we're gonna declare war on this man. Subjugation. Indeed. Gonna raise up the troops. We'll let them all gather right here. They march along. Look at that. He's got no troops. We literally destroyed all of his troops. We literally did. Our dog is growing up. That is a beautiful thing to see. Alright, here we go. Marching over. We do have no one on this side. And we do have people we can put on this side now. We'll put this man. Trickster's not really the best, actually. And this guy has the same martial score. You can also hover over here and see what their bonuses are. Experimentation. The Trickster can cause some issues, so we're actually going to go with this dude. Hope he gets killed in battle as well. I mean, we do have ourselves in front. Probably not the smartest place to be. Let's put him there, and then we'll put ourselves on the side. And we'll go after these troops. But, you know, he's gonna run away and go bop over to the other place. Now we're just gonna siege this town again. After this, I think we'll actually declare war on this guy. But we won't be subjugating him, because you see, he's got the wrong religion. He is Sumanusko. And we are Romova. So, but his land is part of our de jure kingdom that we're going after. So we'll probably do a county conquest. Which is a different type of casus belli. No. Okay, we will spend. So here we're going to spend 20 gold. And we're going to lose half our levy though. Oh, no, we're not going to do it. We don't need prestige that badly. We do have a daughter. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You, my dear, can study duty. Oh, look at that. We are no longer wounded or scarred. We are now grievously scarred. Which gives a lot more bonuses than scarred. It's actually pretty darn good when you're tribal. So we're quite happy about that. Wait, you betrayed our trust. You have said that he would make a better high chief than me. What? Whatever. You're stupid. And now we're going to kill what's left of his troops. Poor guy. And then we captured him in battle as well. We could just sacrifice him. He's actually ending the war will end it. And the thing is, then our vassal becomes the ruler. Our vassal gets the duke, so we'd have to fight our whole vassal again. So we will just say perfect and end the war. Because if we had killed him, his heir is his nephew over here who's 1 year old. And that means that this kid would inherit the duchy and be pulled out from being our vassal, and we'd have to fight him as well. And, well, he doesn't have that many troops at the moment. It'd just be annoying. So we're just going to offer peace. Totally steal his title. He hates us. Too bad. So sad. Boo-hoo. Stand down. Put the troops back down. Our levy is pretty darn good. 1212. 1727. This man has 654, so we're going to declare war on him. And we could subjugate him because he is part of the kingdom and he is pagan. But the problem is he's the wrong religion. So we're going to do these conquest wars. Extort tribute and establish a tributary. Make them pay you money, but they don't become part of your land. There's different rules to them. We might play with them a little bit later. Because we won't really be expanding outside of our de jure area. But here we can do a conquest. We can do a conquest of Riga or a conquest of Tukums. And either way, if we win, we take the chiefdom. We just take it away. And the temple holding. We gain 100 prestige. We gain 50 piety. We get plus 1% moral authority for Ramuva. And bad things happen if we lose. But we're not going to lose. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to raise up our troops again. Everyone's going to march to the front. We can call our vassals in. One of them would accept. So we're just going to ask him to accept. Make the fight go faster. The other two would not. He has like no troops anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And one thing to notice is that your commanders always keep moving. It's a little frustrating, but you can fix them. It doesn't take long. You just have to remember to do it. And we caught him. He's coming to join us, which is very nice and friendly of him. One thing that I can show you after this, when you were fighting with allies, whether you're your vassals or not. Oh, see, this guy we're going to sacrifice. You can tell them to attach to you. Oh, there we go. Sorry, not that one. Here we go. We can ask our vassal, by clicking this little hand right here, we can ask our vassal that he should attach his army. We're giving him a command, and he will attach to us, to this army. So you can use that to sort of either consolidate all of your troops or spread them out. And I apologize again for the yawn. It's been a long week, folks. But I don't want to disappoint anyone who is watching these videos. And I want to make sure they still come out even with Stellaris. So here we go. I've noticed that all of this focus on physical activity might be dimming Sargon's mind. My son has been ignoring many of his other studies and responsibilities to better refine his combat skills, openly belittling their importance compared to the arts of war. So he's become dull, which is very bad. But he's also brawny, which is very good. So, yeah. Now, our son is basically killing his head. He's gotten one too many smacks to the head in training, essentially. Nothing to know. Here's our religious sites. Riga here is one of our religious sites, so we kind of want to hold it ourselves as well. Which is another reason to conquest for it, because then we take the temple and this, and we can give it to people that are the proper religion, and that will give us more moral authority, because right now, the lightning bolt. Okay. Oh, there's our daughter. 1 second. We'll deal with her. Really? The one with lightning bolt. Am I just going crazy? Temple of Ladurga. What? Oh, this one. It does not look like the same. Wow, it's so tiny. Okay, but there we go. This guy, he's the wrong religion. We win this war, we'll steal that land from him. And here's our daughter. She's grown up. She is betrothed matrilineal to this strong man. So we're going to hit excellent. And then you come up here and you click, there's the little heart with the 2 marriage bands. And you click it and it flips between both people. Which you can send and it'll go through. And now they're married. Quite happily. If they're not at court, the person who owns that court may send a message to you going, hey, let's get these 2 people married. At the same time, clicking either one or the other is the exact same thing. Excuse me. I don't like you sieging my land. You siege my land, it hurts my land. And I don't like my land getting hurt. Thank you very much. Come on. Chop chop. Sacrifice. There we go, 58%. Let's go back here. The Fall of the Avars. So what this is these guys down here. They were horse lords. And now they are no longer horse lords. They have become tribal. They have settled down and become tribes. Not really a big deal to us. Except, you know, it does change the government type down here, and the horse lords are more likely to go conquer everybody and blob. So it's probably a good thing. Up here, they want us to convince our daughter to become a member of the Warrior Lodge, which we can't do while we are at war. So we're just gonna have to wait. Excuse me. What are you guys doing down here? Understand this is my land. It's mine, not yours. Mine. Silliness. Finish sieging this down. Our son is sick. We can call for our court physician, or we can just tell him, no, go away, we don't care. We do care. Well, we kind of care. He is our weak son, but he is our only other son besides, you know, our oldest, who's got more muscle than brains. Oh, well. Can't win them all. And not win them all. There we go. 100%. Offer peace. Enforce demands. So now... yep. Okay. So, some things to notice is that since we fought this guy, and this is the first time we've done it, we fought him. He was becoming King of Lithuania. Dude, it ain't happening. But we now have a peace treaty with him. You can't see it here because he can still attack us. But if you click us, we have peace treaties, Livonia and Curzane, with this guy that we just fought and vassalized. Not that big of a deal. He's our vassal. And then with this guy. If we wanted to declare war on him, we can't because, well, we have to lose 254 prestige to do it. Fighting someone you have a truce with costs you prestige. The more prestige it costs depends on your rank, how much land, vassals, it goes up. It's not so bad when a little count breaks a truce, but it's a very big deal when the emperor does, essentially. We also have this new pop-up up here. We have wrong type of holding in demesne because we are a tribal government. Can hold tribal and fort holdings without penalty. Can build temple, tribal, and fort holdings. So we cannot hold this church. It is not a tribe or a fort. Forts are this building here. They create a little bit of extra fort level in a county. They're also good for when you're fighting pagans that have homeland attrition like we do, and you are not immune to it. But we need to give this land away. Now, we could go to the character finder and find someone appropriate to give the land to, but that's kind of silly right now. So the easiest way is you just right click on the temple holding. And we have options. We can pillage it, which would destroy it eventually. Which we don't want to do that, though, because it's our holy site. We need a temple here. If we remove the temple, it's only worth 5%. We could make it the county capital and turn this into a little theocracy spot. But we're going to just create new vassal. And now if we look, there's now a new guy here. Whoop, we'll just click on it. There we go. There's now a new guy. And he is our religion. He's kind of meh, but he's our religion. And so if we come back up here to religion, we now have a gold scar because we control this holy site personally, and it's got a green flag because it's controlled by some of our religion, which automatically gives us more moral authority, which is pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Now, this man, he's got not that many troops right now. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna wander over here. We're gonna toggle our looter, but before we do, we're gonna go and do our quest which remember you can always see here. Recruit your child. We're gonna recruit her to the warrior lodge. Do it. We're talking to these guys as looters. And we're gonna go loot our neighbors here. Just waiting for you to be ready, as we need more troops. We are healing our troops. And one thing we can do is we could put our dude out here. Yep, we will put our marshal. You click on train troops. You can do this even if you only have the base game. You put your train troops somewhere, and it will actually increase this once we let it tick. It'll increase your base max total, and it'll also increase your levy rate. If you hover over here, it says levy size is plus 40%, levy reinforcement rate is plus 80%, and every year there's a 32% chance that it'll actually give a bonus to levy recruitment. So when you're going to a lot of wars, it's usually good to put him down. I should have done it earlier, honestly. Well, we're gonna come over here, and our daughter has joined the band. She's wounded, but she did it, and we got enough points. We can level up, which we level up, and well, they have to accept us, but when we do, we can lead armies, and we're successfully sieging holdings. We have more chance of actually kidnapping people, which means more money from ransoms. It's a good thing. And, you know, or worshiping the ancestors. Let's go right here. We're gonna right here try and burn this down, destroy some of his troops, so he's not quite so big, tough, and scary. Yeah. My privilege, we have been promoted. It's a very good thing. Is he going to attack us? I'm just gonna sit here and watch, because technically we outnumber him by a little bit. Okay. Curse that resentful old fool. The elders hate us. They really do. But that's okay. They all think we want our weak son to be on the throne. Instead, apparently we want our stupid son. Oh, we no longer have her as a diviner. So, we pick someone else. One thing we should do with these guys, though, that we didn't do, there's not much chance of it, but this place is not our religion. It is our holy site, but it has Sumenuska religion. So, there's not much chance of it because we are still in reform, but we can process the lies and try to convert. Just stick him there. There's a small chance. Very small chance, but we'll hold on to it. Alright, we're gonna siege this down. And then we'll probably walk away, re-raise, and then come back and siege down the other one. And just hope we get a little more power, a little more control. And he gets, oh, there he comes. He's coming after us because we lost enough. Can we escape in time? 774, October 23rd, October 25th. Yes, we can escape. Boop. Then we're going to lower. We're going to re-raise. Yes. That's fine. My concubine is pregnant. Okay. And what sieging does is you do lose troops while you're sieging. So that is an issue. Do we want to hire someone? No, not really. It's fine. From a gameplay point of view, it doesn't really matter. If you're role-playing, oh yeah, definitely check. But we're going to come in here. And we're going to siege this place. Who has more troops, by the way? You have 374. You have 467, so we're going to siege this place down first, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please leave them in the comments down below, and I will attempt to answer them. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.